at 3 o'clock. We'll call this meeting to order. Stand for the pledge, please. Sheriff, will you lead us?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, before we get started, I think it would be awful nice for us to honor what our Legion team did this year, what our Rockport Legion team did this year. They were very close to getting into the Final Four. They did an outstanding job, got beat in 10 innings. And as I understand it, as of today, the team that beat them is playing for the championship tonight. So we had a very good run. Our county clerk is a big part of that. He's been doing that for a long time, and Rockport Legion has been around for a long time, and we win a lot of ball games, and it's an honor to watch them on TV and listen to them on the radio. So congratulations to those young men and Coach Hall and the rest of his coaching staff. All right, minutes.
I'll make a motion that we approve both sets of minutes.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed. Claims.
Make a motion that we approve claims.
We have a motion on the table. Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed. Health Department.
We just turned in our last month's reports to you. I don't know if anybody has any questions on that. That's all we have.
I
Good.
don't have anything. How are things going otherwise?
Everything seems to be going good.
Good?
Sheriff's Department.
Got a couple things today. We'll start with good news. Amanda Epley, who's our 911 director, does a fantastic job. And when she was doing budget review, she's found 2 monthly contracts that we have been paying for probably years. And we have been on the look at those. And the reduction, once we get them through, is it'll save $1,286 per month because of realizing that one could be lowered and one is basically going to go away, and then $15,000 annually. So it's a cost savings to the county or out of the 1222 fund. Sometimes she pays out of one or the other, I'm not sure, but it's her due diligence and action as an employee that's going to save the county that money. And it's just a matter of looking into things and being curious why we were paying those amounts. The next thing I'd like to bring forward is a Lexipol contract, and this is for the dispatchers. It gives them access to online training. It's to be paid out of the 1222 fund, so it won't be paid directly out of any taxpayer money. She already has the money in her budget, and so I'm just asking for a signature on this Lexipol contract. I believe it's been through the file a couple times, but I haven't had the opportunity to speak to you all. I did have it refreshed, so the start date on it is 10/1 of 25, because the other contract had been older. So if you all would consider signing the Lexipol contract for training for the dispatchers, I would appreciate it.
All right, I'll ask for a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve the training.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed.
I'll leave that copy with Melissa. It's the most recent copy we have. And then next there is a Homeland Security grant that Stephanie's applied for different years and gotten different monies out of. And I talked to her, we'd like to partner and see if we can apply for, it's a high thread rifle vest. So like the soft vest I had on today, it's for small arms up to a shotgun blast. The high thread for rifle rounds. So we use them if we're going into a barricaded subject, if we're doing on a manhunt, active shooter situation. And then the other thing I'd like to apply for in that same grant is a body-worn camera. Not sure if the grant will allow us to do that, but if that's something that we can apply for. The vests we do have were purchased by the prosecutor, Vic Epiletti, a couple of years ago, or a couple of years into his term, so they've expired. They have a life use of 5 years. So we're still using them, but it's time for us to look at it. I have put it in my budget, but if we could try to get this grant so that we don't have to spend county monies on it, then that's what I would like to do.
All right, I'll ask for a motion for that.
We would collect all the drugs twice a year. They get packaged up by solid waste. We normally collect about 1,000 pounds of medication a year. That program unfortunately is being defunded, is going away. So we won't have anyone to fill that void. I talked to Jane Stout, and she suggested that if we would get an incinerator that's made to destroy drugs, city, and one at Santa Claus. And if we would add more boxes to the program and then the incinerator, then we can make it like a monthly rotation that we go through. We collect the drugs out of the boxes, we take them to the incinerator, and the county can self-support keeping all these old opioids and drugs out of kids' hands and off the street from being sold after, normally a lot of them are after like mom or dad passes or something and people are cleaning things out or people are moving, is when these drugs come available. So I was requesting opioid settlement money for that.
I know I talked to Jane this morning on this. I think this is a very good idea. I think this is something we need to back 100% and get it done.
So this would replace our medicine cleanout days, correct?
Yes, but the medicine cleanout is going away.
Right.
So yes, so
So
that
now
would, this
we
would
just
fill that void.
Make it available 20, or not 24/7, but available to our residents at these locations.
Yes. Yeah, and that's why we're hoping, we'll have to partner with local government because they need to be someplace where there's a video camera on them, someplace where they're lit, because they are outside just like the one in our office. So it would give the citizens a close opportunity, and they don't have to hold the drugs until they wait for 6 months. If they have something, they bring them and they put them in.
How do we plan to communicate this to the residents? Can that be something that, would we need funding for that, or will we just use our social media to let them know?
Yeah, I would say social media, if we put it on there, and those boxes are pretty identifiable, and then of course I can partner with solid waste, so if someone calls and says I have something, she can say where do you live at, and here's where the boxes are.
I make a motion, we approve it.
All right, we have a motion on the table. Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed?
Thank you all.
Okay. Thank you, Sheriff. Planning Commission.
Okay, you have July's report. In July, we only had 3 permits for houses bought in the month of July, but it was $970,000 for 3 houses. We're building some large houses in the county. Some are up to over $7.7 million for what they say they're spending on houses. So assessed value is going up tremendously. Pole barns, garages, that kind of thing. We have $162,000 for the month, $1.6 million for the year. Additions and remodels, $500,000 for July, but we're over $1 million they're spending on the houses they already have, which is good. Cell phone towers, we had another one that being worked on. We're over $270,000 for updates on them, and we're still at 1.2 on the duplexes, 1.2 million. So we're doing a lot of houses, a lot of buildings, a lot of updates, which is good. I've got 2 for the vacation cabins they build at Lincoln Pines. I've got down on my desk, I've got to be written up for 2 permits for 2 more cabins, 2-bedroom cabins, and I've got a cell phone permit on my desk that they have their mailing checks in. So
What do those get categorized as? Are they?
for what? Which one?
The cabins.
Under vacation.
Oh,
I put it on there because in the past years we've had several, and this we haven't had any for a while, but it's done. We will have them next
Next
month.
month.
We're going on this
Okay.
one.
So are you still, getting the numbers from the cities and towns also to incorporate?
No, I
in
don't.
this?
I have not. Since we talked about it, they usually do it like once a quarter, because that's when they want to go out and do. We just go out and check them and get them on the assessor's roll.
Mhm.
So it won't be the end of the quarter for a little while. So this is just in the non-incorporated parts.
Thank you, Kay.
Thanks, Kay.
Highway Department.
Okay, I had what you all signed there a little while ago was a supplemental agreement, and that's for the phase 2 of County Road 100 East project. That's what you all signed for that, so I appreciate that. The only other thing I really have is just letting you all know we're starting on our double chip and seals. We actually started today. We're on County hopefully we get done Thursday with that one, I'm not sure. If not, it'll be Monday, first thing. So it's gonna take about a week for each road that we got planned to do. But things are moving along.
And we got our new tractor in.
Got the new tractor in, yep, I actually got it out today for the first time, so. Got insurance on that, got to put a radio in it yet, but we gave them a handheld, so they can go out and try to mess with it and just try to get familiar with it the best they could. So,
All
we're
right.
definitely behind on some mowing though, I will say that, we've had some tractors down.
Yes.
I've actually got one sent out up to Flesh, and they haven't got it done yet either, so. It's kind of been a tough battle this year. But we're doing the best we can.
All right.
Just bear with us.
Thanks, Dale.
Thank you. Legal report?
No, I don't have any action items for you guys. We've had quite a few contracts, checks on employee personnel, and I emailed you about some ongoing litigation issues we've had come up. Mainly depositions, third-party subpoenas, et cetera, but no action items this time.
All right. Any old business? Under new business, I have St. Miners Rock Fest road closure.
I make a motion, we approve the road closure. It's the same road that St. Minded Rocks does every year.
That's the same one.
Second.
Got that, Dale?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we have a motion, we have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Anything else on new business?
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
We have a motion to adjourn. Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed?
Oh.
Hey Sherry,
It's a record.
are you gonna bring that to the next